Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if the title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for each sign. But more than anything, Aquarius, do check your other placements. Check what other signs you have in other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life, sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Aquarius. All right, let's get started. Aquarius, you got the Knight of Wands as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with right now. The Knight of Wands usually talks about some type of indecisiveness. Maybe there's this energy where maybe you're not focusing the way you should. There might be a lot of erratic behavior. I don't know, maybe you're dealing with someone with this energy. Very in and out. Not very stable, not very... Give me a second, okay? Because this could be happening within you. Give me a second, we'll see where this is going. But more than anything, this is just a very erratic and unstable energy, very indecisive also. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage. Just the Two of Cups. Yeah, that's what it is, Aquarius. You are dealing with someone or something that it's not up to your level. The Two of Cups, you see how they're looking at the same eye level? They both have the same height. They're both exchanging the same type of energy. You know, there is equal exchange of energy. You are the situation where you're at. There's none of this. It's not balanced. Maybe you're on the fence about something here and you don't know what to do, or maybe it's just the other energy that you're dealing with, that it's not very stable, but there's no balance. There's no equal give and take. There's no equity in this, or equal exchange. And something has to be worked on here. Something has to be healed here. I think for some of you, you're going to have to sit down with someone and maybe it's time for that talk, you know, the talk, to really put your cards on the table and see where this is headed to, what's going on, what's happening. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a job environment, whatever you're dealing with, but it's just, I think it's time to really see what's happening here. It's time to, I don't like to say it this way, but it's time to get serious about things, you know. And if there's no, if the other person or party or whatever you're dealing with is not as serious as you would like them to be, you know, maybe it's time to then, I don't know, do something about this. Crowning conscious mind, you are aware of this, the Knight of Cups. You are thinking about maybe moving towards something more fulfilling. You are constantly thinking about this. I think you know that there's something better for you somewhere else, something more fulfilling, more stable. I think you're asking yourself, what would happen if I start moving towards another direction? You know, I think you might be starting to consider your options here. Because this Knight of Wands energy is just not, but you know, I think, well, this is what happens. Even if it's the other person or party or whatever you're dealing with, if it's not stable, well, guess what? It makes you unstable also. So you're on the fence, having a hard time making a decision. And trying, you know, it's about finding this seriousness in the situation. And I think you're ready to move, or you're considering about moving on to something more promising, more emotionally fulfilling. Let's see. Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should. This is a Page of Swords. You should pay more attention to this. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing or not wanting to see clearly about this, whatever you're dealing with. Maybe you're pretending to not see something, and maybe it's time, you know? Maybe it's time to be true to yourself. It's about getting this clarity and really starting to see things for what they are. Be careful with your emotions. Don't let them get in the way. Don't let your emotions also become somehow destructive. This is in the sense of maybe, you know, maybe something trying to hold you back. I think you're going to have to be strong, emotionally strong here. Especially if you're dealing with something that is probably not as developed as you are. It sometimes hurts. I think you're going to have to start focusing more on you here. This Page of Swords is giving me also this strong message about someone who, something has to do with communication. Maybe you're having a hard time communicating something, and I think it's time. But at the same time, maybe you're dealing with someone or something who does not communicate clearly. And this is what's also causing all this undecisiveness, all this hard time taking the right or making the right decision. It's time to get clear about things. Okay? Page of Swords is finally understanding and seeing things and accepting things. Okay? Let's see. Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, or what you're leaving behind, you should be leaving behind. Or the purpose of this reading is the Queen of Pentacles. Aquarius, focus on your home, on yourself, your stability, your overall, probably even your environment. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles is about sitting, you know, she sits there with her energy and she starts to focus more on things. This is trying to, it's finding this stability. I think you are meant to sit and start asking yourself, you know, it's about getting serious about things now. Maybe you've outgrown a situation here and now you're starting to see that, or you're meant to see that. You haven't seen this yet, okay? But it's time to get real with yourself about this, whatever it is that you're going through. And to start asking yourself these very important questions in life. You know, it's, okay, what do I want now? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't have to deal with this anymore. I have to start seeing things in a different way, and I have to start responding to things in a different way. This sort of truth is just starting to be handed to you, but you have to start making good use of it. And you have to sit with your energy here, and you're gonna have to get serious about things with yourself more than anything. Okay, you're gonna have to start figuring out what it is that you want now, or what you expect now from life and from yourself. Because whatever you get from life is, well, it's the way you invest your energy in situations or things. So some of you might be feeling quite lonely right now, even if you're in a relationship, or I don't know. It's normal. Sometimes when we grow, when we ascend, we tend to get a little lonelier. That's because we just don't fit with our current events anymore. And it's a good sign, although it can be painful. This is something within you that's starting to change. And it's okay to feel alone or lonely, okay? But this is what's going to start pushing you to start moving, or to start looking for something different in your life. In front of you, where you're headed to, or where you're meant to go, or near future for some of you, is the Queen of Cups. That's perfectly saying, that's another queen right there. You see, I think some of you are stepping a lot into your divine feminine energy, and it doesn't matter what gender you are. Sometimes we embody both energies, but we sometimes kind of lean a little more to one or the other, and it doesn't have anything to do with our gender. It's just chapters in our life, in our lives that we step into, So we have a Queen of Pentacles in the past, or behind you, and in front of you we got the Queen of Cups. In the middle we have that Knight of Wands, which is that energy of having trouble making a decision, or just dealing with something that's very erratic, or just maybe even too playful, not serious. And you're meant to step into this energy where you have to now, again, just like the Queen of Pentacles, sit with your energy, sit with your emotions. Maybe you have to go through some proper healing. Emotional growth. Emotional growth also, I can hear that a lot. This is starting to put yourself first. Making yourself a priority. And like I said, be aware of your emotions, not getting in the way. So yeah, you have to. There's something about protecting your emotions. You're going to have to sit with your emotions and be more, you have to watch over them. Something's not balanced, and it might have affected you somehow already. But you have to go through some type of healing process or something of the kind. And to start, it's just about start putting yourself first. Self-love, self-care energy. Okay? Not let anyone or anything try to come in and manipulate you or get the best of you emotionally. Focus on you, focus on your energy. Cleansing, purifying, purging. Yeah, there's a lot of work here that has to be done. Forgiveness. And I think something's calling you to start moving, to something new. I think you're desiring this, or at least you're just thinking about it a lot now. This is how you should see yourself or respond to the situation, or it's a representation of you. In this reading, it's the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you might feel very attached to something, and you're having a hard time letting go of it. Because even if it's not the best for us, sometimes we become I don't know, it can be even emotionally attached to these things. But you're meant to let go. You're meant to let things flow. You're meant to let this flow. You have to go with the flow. You're holding on tight to something, or maybe something's trying to hold on tight to you. You have to release yourself from it. Whichever way, it's not doing you any good. It's burning you out. The situation could be draining you. I don't think you want to deal with this anymore. I think you're tired somehow. I think you're ready for a new beginning here. This is the energy that's surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you. That's the Fool. I just said it. Just as soon as I flipped it, I said a new beginning. You're ready for a new beginning. Whether you know it or not, you're ready. You're meant to take a leap of faith into the wide open, a fresh new start. Some of you are being given a new chance in life. And Aquarius, never let your age be an issue, you know. Never think that you are too old to have another opportunity or chance in life. Never think that way, okay? You're meant to have a new beginning here. You have to allow yourself to be curious. Take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid. That little white dog, for some of you, that white dog might mean something, but it's that playfulness, that curiosity. Some of you, your angels, your guides are with you. They're telling you that they will always be there next to you. Because that's what dogs do, you know. They're very loyal companions. That's what your guides are telling you. That they will always be there next to you, no matter what. And they will always be there protecting you, watching over you, making you company. But they want you to go ahead and take this leap of faith. Allow yourself to be curious and experience different things in life. Okay? Allow yourself to have a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start. Listen to your hopes and fears, the Hermit, Virgo energy. It's this loneliness energy. It's okay to feel alone. Just let yourself be guided by your higher voice and your intuition. And if there's something that's already calling you, start moving towards it. That's that star inside the lantern. Use your passions, your dreams, your desires to guide you through this darkness. It's a lonely path. It's perfectly normal, like I said. You are a very wise old soul, Aquarius. I think you don't give yourself proper credit sometimes. You do have the wisdom and the knowledge. You're afraid of something here. You're afraid of walking down this path into the darkness, not knowing what's going to happen. Maybe leaving something behind and not knowing where you are stepping into next. And it's perfectly fine. It's normal. It's when we start adventuring down a new journey, it's perfectly okay to feel that way. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to feel alone. But it's not forever. It's just temporarily. You are growing. You are ascending. You're constantly growing and changing. And it's okay to feel this way sometimes. Okay? You wish you had the answers. I don't know to what. You wish you had answers. You don't have to know all the answers to everything. At least maybe not for now. Okay? Maybe this is why you feel somehow lonely. Because you don't know where you're headed to or what's going to happen. But it's okay. Just let yourself be guided by your knowledge, by your wisdom, your desires, your dreams, okay? And everything's going to be okay. Outcome or advice is the Four of Wands. It's about quieting your mind. Remember what I said about your emotions. Don't let your emotions get in the way. And this, not just your emotions, but also your thoughts. You're going to have to find moments to quiet down your mind. Some of you need proper rest. But Aquarius, allow these divine messages to come to you. The only way these messages can come to you is when your mind is at its most quiet moment. When you are fully relaxed, calm, collected, it's when you're going to get these aha moments. Those three swords on the wall, those are those divine messages that are going to help you forge the fourth sword that you are going to use to finally start seeing things in a different way, start seeing the truth, being more true and loyal to yourself. It's preparing you. Acceptance is very important, okay? And forgiveness. And your confidence. Be confident, stay confident, okay? But don't overthink things. You're meant to receive some type of clarity with time. I guess this is why you're trying to get answers with this Hermit energy, your hopes and fears. And if you put your mind at ease, these messages, only the ones that you need to know, will come to you. It will all come in divine timing. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay? Focus on your self-love, your stability, purging, cleansing, healing, purifying. Got the Empress in the bottom of the deck. That's Taurus energy. That's all four Queens of Wands. She's the most beautiful of all in the deck. This is finally seeing your sense of self-worth, your value. The Empress knows her value. She knows what she is capable of. She knows her worth. She's very independent, very self-sufficient. She can do very well on her own. This is what you have to see. And it doesn't mean that you have to be alone for the rest of your life, but you first have to see this in yourself. And then the rest will come on its own. Okay? Five of Swords, don't something about the conflict, the drama, something that you don't have to deal with anymore. All you have to do is just drop your swords and move on, move away, walk away. You're meant to be in the Four of Sword energy, where you are relaxed, collected, calm. Not in this, it's very anxious energy. Don't let anyone or anything try to stop you, halt you, push your buttons. Just drop your swords and walk away. You don't have to deal with this anymore. And then got the King of Swords, which is, it just says, you're being handed this sword of truth. You're just starting to see things in a different way. But undoubtedly, at some point, you're going to have to become this very, if I may say, if it's needed, a very cold-hearted King of Swords to deal with what you have to deal with. And if something has to be cut out of your life, well, so be it. Okay? The King of Swords deals with no nonsense in his life. He cuts out of his life what doesn't serve him anymore. And any type of low vibrational energy he cuts the bullshit out of his life. If that's what you've been dealing with, well, so be it. It's time to put an end to it. Okay? Okay, Aquarius, let's get additional messages. Advice, maybe warnings, I don't know, from this other deck. And then we will close your reading with the Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, what are the messages do you have for Aquarius regarding this reading or situation, please? Something else. Thank you. Anything else for Aquarius? Something else you need to know? What would it be, please? Thank you. Just want to see one that flipped around. Oh, okay. Okay, bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. This is someone who has finally, I think, is fed up. That's you. And you're ready to stand and take action. Go after your desires. The King of Wands goes after what calls him to, he goes after his dreams. Very, very, very passionate, very action-oriented energy. And that's what you're meant to do. Oh, interesting. Okay. 2, 3, 8, 10, page. Okay. So I have the Two of Cups, which is, again, you're meant to be somewhere else where things are more at your level. Okay. Three of Cups, then. Once you do that, that's finally being surrounded by energies that are more of your level, and there's some type of celebration. There's this high vibrational energy, whether it's people, whatever, but there is this energy of being with, it's like being with your soul tribe, you know what I mean? It's like seeing the brighter side of things now. And you're meant to always see the brighter side of things. Remember to always appreciate everything in life, even the smallest little finest details of everyday life. And I know it's not always easy, but that will always help you. Eight of Wands, Swords, it's about staying stuck. Don't let anything try to keep you stuck. You're meant to take that blindfold off and release yourself from this, okay? Ten of Wands, I think you've been dealing with something that's just been burdensome for some of you. It's time to drop those wands, move on, move forward, move freely, okay? Don't let anyone try to put their burdens on you, or it's like make you feel that it's your responsibility to stay in a situation that you don't want to be in anymore. Then I got the Page of Pentacles. It's time for a new beginning, a fresh new start, and don't be afraid to start from scratch or from zero. And you do have more than what you think to do so. Some of you think that you're not ready, or you don't have the skills, the knowledge, or tools, whatever, to do this. Don't think that way. Don't let that little voice inside your mind tell you that you can't do this. You're meant to do so. Okay, because divine is really trying to tell you here that it's time for a new beginning. Then I got the Knight of Wands again. It's that erratic energy. Whether it's you, whether it's someone else, it's affecting you. And it's keeping you very undecisive. Then I got the Queen of Wands. I got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Also very passionate. But the Queen of Wands also believes, she trusts in herself. She believes in magic. She doesn't let fear get the best of her, but she embraces the mystery. That's why she's got that black cat. She doesn't believe in bad luck. Black cats are a good omen to her. There's no such thing as bad luck. Embrace the mystery. And last but not least, I got the King of Swords again. So from the Page of Swords, you will undoubtedly become the King of Swords. It's time to face something, make a decision, and take action. If something has to be cut out of your life, so be it. Alright, Aquarius, let's close your reading with the Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Remember that whatever dream meaning that comes out of this deck, whether you've had this dream or not, doesn't matter. Just take the message as additional advice that may help you later down your journey. But Aquarius, remember that whatever message comes out does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as it resonates the best for you. Okay? Okay, one more time. Okay. Aquarius, you got money. So money in a dream, appearing as cash or credit cards, can be a symbol of how emotionally secure you feel. It can also represent the influence you feel you have over others. Any dream featuring a bank investment, money transfer, or will can similarly carry an emotional meaning. Giving money away or spending suggests a wish to be more generous or outgoing. Alternatively, your unconscious may be urging you to be more giving in a relationship. Receiving money indicates you need to accept or ask for emotional support. Absolutely. If you think you need help, if you need to talk about your problems, even with a professional, with therapy, I don't know. By all means, do it. Okay? So, okay. If you find money, whether by chance or after searching for it, there's something valuable about yourself you need to learn. Perhaps you are already close to discovery. Losing money symbolizes a lost opportunity. If money is stolen, you may believe you don't deserve something or someone in your life, or that others are taking you for granted. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that message resonates for you somehow. But more than anything, I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.